YouTube, welcome to the stream. We're back live once again. Today we are playing Golden Lap. We haven't played this in a while. It's been at least a couple weeks, or a few weeks here. So we're gonna see how we go with this. I think last time we played this, we got like third place in the last video, I think. And I think we're a couple races into our third season, I believe. So yeah, let's see if we can win. We might. I'm not sure. I think we finished like 5th last season. So we got a 3rd place. So we might be able to win a race, maybe. So we'll see how it goes. Want to come hang out live Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7 to 10 here at twitch.tv/Spriggs_333. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff down there. And I will see you guys in a minute. Unpause recording. And then I can go. Yup. Ah! I wasn't expecting it to be full on synthwave. Alright, it's been a minute since I last touched this. We're in June. We last played it April 30th. Where are we with this? I think we got 3rd last race. I have no monies. And we have 15 points. Okay. Who was a better driver? Who was... Oh yeah, Patrama. No. Paratama. Don't even ask me to read this name. Handy, personable, unshakable, and aggressive. Okay. What track is this supposed to be? Anti-clockwise, and it's dangerous. 44-minute duration. Looks like it's gonna be nice and hot. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, as long as it's none of our drivers. Okay, cool. We're gonna do soft tires, that's all we can do. Soft tires, that's all we can do. Be first out on track, probably not the best idea, but you know. I forget who our better driver is. I think. Shoot, I don't remember. We'll find out here as soon as we get lap times. Should fast forward a little bit here. Sixth and 7th. Oh, what's our challenge? Repair all the parts in a single pit stop. Okay. That's just we need a red flag kind of thing. Damn. I wish there was music in this point. There really isn't any sound here, huh? Just like birds. And tires. There's music here, just barely. So do I want to put like keep this on? I wonder if there's a... I guess just turn music down. Wow, we're sitting third. Look at that. I'm just... There's probably a good strategy to do any of this. I don't know what it is. Fourth and eighth now. Is there like a fast forward? And I don't remember what the controls are for this either. Fourth and ninth. We're still doing better. Fourth and sixth. Look at that. Kind of in with the pack there too a little bit. I'll get good laps here. Third and sixth. Okay, we might actually... That's some good race strategy, maybe. I don't know. Wow, we gotta go, huh? Probably should focus on like just one, maybe. Okay. Still sitting fourth. Hey, we're in top 10. That's pretty good. Ooh. Will we get the 19? Probably get that next time around. Got one. I'm not sure if it's like worth it to focus on just one, or try to do each one individually, like make it even all the way up. Fifth and eighth is still pretty good. I'm okay with those. Oh, he didn't do better. Nice. We got two. We got one in there too. It's probably gonna be our last tuning session, if I had to guess. So I think we're getting it a lot. We might. We got the lap. We won't get another set of tune anymore. Fifth and 8th. Not bad. We were... Ooh, was that 3 seconds off the leader? 5 seconds off of for the other one? Alright, so forecast, we're still looking at pretty kind of cloudy a little bit, overcast. 52 laps. We're gonna prepare everything so we need a red flag of some sort. Starting 5th and 8th. Man, he's got... Anyway. How do we want to start? I guess we'll just start on softs. Let's do mediums so we can go a little bit longer. Well, the first car's starting at least. Okay. Probably too hard. -1. Also too hard. That's partying too hard. Oh, so much for that. Started with 5th or whatever, starts falling backwards. As long as we don't crash. We had problems crashing last time too. Start settling into a rhythm here, and then we'll be able to get for the least two guys are just gone. Put them in the corners. In the corners. That's funny. I think it's pretty standard for a lot of European tracks and older tracks in general. So they're gonna have to pay for tires before we will. Down to the 9th. There we go, up 1. Who can I do this to? I don't think it's gonna help much, but what are we doing here? People are pitting mediums. So we're sitting 5th. If I pit now, there's not gonna be able to do it. I can pit to hards, I guess. That gets me almost to the end. I'll have to make one more stop. Same thing with mediums though, and softs as well. They're all pitting. Let's see what Modelano here goes to. Go to sauce. Okay, if I pause it, now I can pit him. Let's do hards for both. We'll put them both the same strategy, and then we'll hit somewhere in here for softs towards the end. Grab room. So we were up to 5th there for a minute. Wood still needs pit. Problem with some of these though, their pits are so fast that we don't even catch them on track. Unless they have like a bad pit stop, right? Alright, so the next person that's hards is Steiner. Woods went to hards as well. See, Mock and Modelano here got this pit sooner for tires. Now would be a good time to pit for them. This is gonna help us with fuel though. So at the end we'll have 11 laps left to fuel, so I'm gonna have to, we want to go harder on fuel. Once this yellow flag's up. Lock pitted during that too, I think. See, because right now we'll go all the way and we'll have 1.1 lap of fuel at the end. If I leave it like that. 1.2. So I want to go till maybe 35, 36, somewhere in here, till we get, so we can put softs on. We got a flat. I was like, what's the exclamation point? Moving up a little bit. We're still 5th, though. Okay. No, I can't do softs yet. Maybe do a medium at this point. We're in 4th because they're cycling through pit stops again. They're putting softs on. not sure what with that. We're also a lap down. I can do mediums to the end now. Sitting in third. We're gonna have to pit one more time though. And fourth. First and second are right behind us. We're only here because we've only done one stop. Okay, so he can come in next lap. And we'll do the same thing for our other driver here. I'd rather pit out of third place, but I mean, there's not much we can do. Down to fifth. Also pit out of seventh. That didn't sound good. That wasn't too bad of a stop, but so we can probably get back to fourth. Damn it! Damn it! That was our driver. That's our best chance at winning so far. Why'd he crash? We just pitted too. Fucking cold tires, probably. Alright, we're doing softs. We're gonna repair everything because we can. It's I'm gonna wait for the red flag to be over. I'd love to know how I crashed. Oh, I gassed it too hard and spun the tires. Problem is we just pitted, and if we waited another couple laps, we wouldn't have pitted for Paratama. I'm not gonna be able to read his name ever. We'll get a top 10 out of it at least. That's the second time he's crashed, like, doing really good. I think remember last time we crashed at Watkins Glen in the rain. One time was my fault. I was telling him to push too much. Other time it's just like this. He wasn't doing anything. Like I wasn't telling him to do anything. What the fuck? Those Ferraris are... Or is it Ferrari? I think it's Ferrari. It's so fast. They're just gone. Both of them up there gone. Alright, I guess we'll just finish this one out. We should be good to the end. Might be able to get to 8th? Yeah, we got 8th. Can we get Campbell? Up to 6th. And finish. Or last lap. Bell lap. Nice finish. 6th, okay. Damn, Tristan's in hospital. He's gonna be a whole race. Great. So now I gotta get a different driver. Gotta get a replacement driver for a week. We did this at least. It's good. Oh, we didn't even get top 5 or above for a race bonus, so we only got what, $6? Cause is that French? Cause he's French. Yeah, we're 3rd in points. Oh, that's not a problem. Oh, we gotta get a replacement driver. Just for a race. These guys down here are all free. I don't know if any of them worth it though. That Silkworm's good. Rich Parents is good. I wanted one of those. Can I get one that's kind of decent? Yeah, but his tire's faster, but he's... Let's do him. Dan Jensen. For a week. Cars are pretty decent though, so we may have that going for us. I guess I'll save my other $1. Oh, this is Brands Hatch. I mean, it looks really close to Brands Hatch. I should pull up a green map of Brands Hatch. It's narrow, so that's all we have to worry about. And it's not wet, so... Oh, I probably should send out. Laps on this one are gonna be kind of short. That was pretty good. 8, 1, 1. Just look at the controls. I don't remember what keyboard controls on is. Can I look it up with you? That one. Come on. As long as they don't freaking crash right now, it'll be so much better. Ooh, 17 is a good one. 13 is also a good one. Seventh and eighth. There we go, that's a big one. Guam. And the pit lane's super short on this. Hell yeah. Got lucky on that one. Once they get better each lap, and we get green sectors all the way through, I'm okay with it. Oh, come on, we're almost there. We are nowhere near on this one, though. He's harder to tune. Even. Fourth. 56, good. Either way, it's gonna hurt. Oh, I got it. Nice. Got one there. Damn, we're so close to this one. I don't think we'll get another one, though. What they need to do is they need to put the finish line like here. Right? Like over here somewhere. Yeah, probably so. So all you have to do is come out, you can do your flying lap, and then when you hit the finish line here, you can pit. That's what IndyCar does now with their qualifying and stuff and practice. They put their finish line not where the start straightaway is or start finish line is. They put it like before pit lanes so they can, so you're not wasting a whole 2 laps. You have a warm up, you have your running lap, but you don't have to do a whole other lap behind it to cool down. All right, so we're gonna get overcast to rainy. And it's not wet yet, so let's run the softs because they're gonna get to rain. Oh, so here's run mediums. Because we're gonna have to put, may not even need rain tires. Alright, we'll see how that works. Everyone for yourself. I actually haven't had any problem with anyone partying too much. That's good. See if we can push a little bit here at the beginning. That's for like the first lap. Laps extra fuel. The rain might be a little interesting as far as it's not gonna rain much, I don't think. We're probably just gonna run it as a full dry race this entire way. Just don't crash. No crashing for us. Eighth and 12th. Alright, well, there's the rain. So you're expecting a couple guys. One guy pit for. They're pitting for mediums. Okay, let's see where we're at here. We haven't pit yet. And the track's gonna dry out more. If I pit now, which our tires are pretty well used up, right? 8 laps left on. Let's see, if we pit for hards, that will get us most of the way. We'll need to do one more stop towards the end, but that also puts us in an area to be able to change them if it does rain more. Or we do softs. Let's go for another set of mediums. And you are in front. I don't remember. What are your things? Aggressive. Oh, I should have gave him hards. Let's put you on hards, see how that works. Almost a lap down already. If I tell him to go burn, of course. Let's go with it. Can't focus. You should pick it up. You're holding people up back here, and you. Okay, we should be good on fuel burning. We're high. We need to be 5th to get our bonus, though. We're doing good with loot, but... Alright, you're at the pit again. And he didn't even lose any spots for pitting her. Can you put mediums on yet? I want to put, let's wait a few more laps for softs. So we can run softs to the end. I like getting better lap times than... That's a good one. I don't think there's really much marching forward. 7th is a good... Yeah, straight away ahead of us. Right, if we back down. We're here, 7th. Oh, 7th's right in front of us. I might catch him. I think these guys are 7th. I said they pit again too. Looking for... Oh, we're at 7 now, nice. Because I think one pitted. We are not going to get a bonus so we don't finish in top 5 though. Still. Oh, come on. Last lap. Hold on, let's... Try if we can push for both of them. Nah, I tried. 7th and 9th. We're in the points at least. So we'll get points for both drivers, but we're not going to get our bonus for top 5. Same 3 up on the front. Nice, we only got 8 points this day. Only get our $4 because we didn't get our bonus. Hey, they're next to each other in points because he missed a race. And we're 3rd in team standings. Alright, I got... Let's see what we get for a challenge here. Finishers well on the lead lap with less than half of a lap of fuel. Repair all parts and single pit stop. Do I have... Is it only one race? 2 races, okay. So we get our loop back. That's all I can do. Where are we going to? Obsterler. Stirlering. These made up European places. It is high elevation and it's dangerous. Oh, I remember this. I remember those zigzaggies. Should probably equip. A bit out of that. It was not us. As long as it's not us, that's all that matters. My mouse. Seven. So our lap times are about what, minute 35, so we'll wait for another like a minute 20 we'll go. No one crashed, right? I get one of them. come on. We're so close to that one. I whacked my knuckle at work today and it hurts just touching it. Oh, come on. Alright, got one on gold. We're not touching those. Big group of everyone. Third. See, Loop here can do good. It's just sometimes he crashes. There we go. Nice. As long as we improve a little bit each lap, that's all I'm looking for. Green, green. Green all around, good. That's what we want. Do I need anything? No, I don't need anything. Unless you want to buy a vacuum cleaner for me. My ranger fingers. I'm still gonna go and get one. Nice, got two. Can we get all three? It's gonna be our last shot at tooting, so. Oh, close. Probably want to get another lap in. Oh, come on. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Should have just left it alone. We're close. Will they finish the lap? No, they won't even hit the green flag. Maybe. No. Oh, they got a warm-up lap to feel it out. Alright, we're sitting 4th and 8th on our qualifying. We're doing better than the other McLaren. That's nice. Nice and sunny, it looks like. So, how do we want to do this? How should I go aggressive, handy, and personal? You know, let's start you on soft and full burn everything, and then we'll put you on hards later, I guess. Right. We're gonna want to back him down, so we're only gonna do one lap like that. So I think, how's our fuel? Yeah, we're at 7 laps over fuel with enough fuel so far. Hey, we're battling 3rd and 5th right now for both of them. That's good. 6th. Romano. Antonio Romano. Crash. Guess I could fast forward through all this, huh? Curious what our first pit cycle is. How far should we go on tires, right? Should we stop at like 4? So lap 10. Interesting. What? How's the laps? Yeah. Yeah, they do go. Performance does go down. So we're gonna pit for hards. I should probably separate them. We'll do one lap, one next. So hold Tristan and Boop this time. So the back one should go. And we'll pull you in the next lap. That way they're kind of separate a little bit. Oh, come on. That's a bad pit stop. Put us back to 15th. Everyone's running hard, so. Okay, so if I give them high fuel burn, we will not have enough fuel. So we gotta keep running normal. We got some spots to make up here. I don't think our tire strategy was very good. Somewhere in here, around lap 30 or so, we'll have to pit again for probably softs or mediums. Most likely, right? I'm surprised Woods made it that far on the tire. He's almost dead. Fuel burn now. Ooh, just barely. Something's gonna start pitting. There's one. Now we do full burn. We saved enough fuel, we should be able to make it to the end on fuel. He hasn't pitted yet? That's crazy. Still on the same set of hard tires from the beginning. He's gonna pit here soon. There he goes. And if I were to pit now, we won't make it to the end for either. I can pit now for hards, but we're not lap 30 yet anyway. I should do over here. Steiner crash. If I pit now for softs or mediums, I can make. Don't know how much, but I can make. Yeah, it's pit now. It's like I paused right away because I want to pit right away. We're not gonna lose spots really. And now we should be good on fuel and tire by the time, yeah. So we should be set to the end. A lot of other people are pitting too. Okay, we got back to 6, was good. Is this what it is? Let's go. 6. Let's change it over there. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, what's that one? Oh, we need one more spot. He's almost there. We're right on 5th. We need 5th. We need that extra money. I don't know what place he was in. Are we all the same lap as 3rd and 4th too? We're on the lead lap. Both of our guys are on the lead lap. Barely, but we're on the lead lap. So we could technically get to 3rd. I don't think we will. Let's finish our last lap. He's so close to 5th. Von Hein crashed? Where was he? 16th. That's the end of the race. Damn, we almost had 5th. We were right on him. Right on him. I think I'll title this stream was maybe we can see if we win a race, and we're trying to get 5th still. 30 championships, we didn't do any of this. Got our $4 for race income. Team standings 45 points. Still in 3rd by a good bit. We're not going to get anywhere near 2nd place though. We're like double what we're doing. What can I do here? I have $6, so I can do 2. Or I can build a new steering or chassis or engine. How much does it cost to build new? However much I have, that's what it costs. Let's just do the 2 lowest ones we got on here. I don't know what the track this is. It's hot. And oh, it's got safety in mind. Hey, pit lane too. Alright, back to doing all this fun stuff. Spend more time qualifying and practice than we do in the race, I feel like. I do think we're just going to finish this one season out and probably either do something else or I don't know. In the video with that one, with this. Just the next time we'll start. Next time, if we play this next time, we'll be starting a new season. Shoot, next season will probably end up be winning races instead of battling for 5th. Whoa. I do spend the race in +2, I think. It's kind of a weird track. The way this loops around over here. Can't really see it. The way this loops around here. It's kind of weird. Unconventional would be the right word. 5 to 19. 7. Yeah. They're complaining up here. I don't really care much about it. Especially for this. Idea is just to get them in and out as many times as we can so we can do this as much as possible, right? So if they're up there complaining about when we got let out, I don't care. I don't care. Just get out there, do your really like 2 3/4 laps. And it's almost full 3 laps, right? Kind of is, because that's 1, 2. It's like 3 full laps. Besides going past the finish line. Ooh, plus sounds good. Might go get one more. Plus 13 is good. Oh, cool, we got one there. Can I do 8? They're not gonna let me tune. Oh, you guys suck. I was trying. Seventh and 9th was not our best qualifying. We're a good 3.5 seconds to 4 seconds behind the leader. Conditions are the same. It's 44 laps. How far does this get us? 12. At the max, right? Screw it, you know what? We're gonna do that for the start. Yeah, let's do that. I want to be aggressive for at least the first lap. We're gonna do whatever Mock up there does. All right, he's on soft tires too, so we're gonna follow their strategy. So if he comes in pits early, we're coming in pit early. Whatever the leader up there does, that's what we're doing. Just, you know, in 5th and 8th place, but... What I should do is pull this open too, huh? So that he's up there. Pushing. Not rude. So pay attention to when he pits, though. we could hold off 6th place, would be nice. Go back to 10th. Campbell's steering failed. I don't care about your lap times. Oh, he's in second. Oh, he got stuck on the guy coming out of the pit too. He fell back to 6th. Alright. Maka's pitting right now. They put mediums on. We're at lap 10. And we're gonna do the same thing they're doing. Good stop. Fell back to 14th. They're still in the lead, but you know, whatever. That gap between 5th and 6th place is so big. Ninth through 15th isn't too far out, you know, too spread out, but even 1st to 3rd, 2nd to 3rd is a big gap. Everyone's on hards. Pit yet, so we're going to stay on this strategy. So I don't like a yellow flag. It should be, let's say, a local or be like a safety car. I don't like full course yellows that are like just run slow around the whole thing, but they're not. Or like what they call a virtual safety car. I don't like that idea. They're gonna put a safety car, do the whole thing, bunch the whole field up. You know, especially for like a circuit. If it's like the mod does it with the safety car areas, which is a little weird. Come on, just need one more spot for 5th. That's all we're looking for right now is 5th. How are we on? Oh, hang on, so I pushed on fuel. 27. Or 0.8, sorry. 0.7. So we have less than a lap of fuel. At the end of the race, we'll have less than a lap left. It's extra fuel. We don't need the extra fuel after the race. We're about to get lapped though. Oh no, they're gonna put if they pit. Nope, not yet. Alright, Mock Pit puts softs on again. I don't know if that's the right move. Putting hards on. We could finish on this. We can finish the race on hards. We just made it into 4th though. I only lost 4th and 5th. So I do expect Woods on the Roos to pit again. He just pitted. Alright, there we get past him, so we're down 5th. Yes, that's what we want. We want 5th. Woods probably got the pit, but there's good ways ahead. Same thing with Morstan. He's got the pit again too on those mediums. Mock and already are so far ahead though that it's like there's Woods pitting right now. He's gonna stay in 4th or caught up a little bit. Yes, we get up to like 9th. 9th would be good to get us in the points. I think that's really as far as we're gonna get. 4th seems a little out of reach. Plus, what 7 seconds or 5? 2.5. I would make it Woods. He's catching traffic. And Warstand's right there too. I need a red flag to do on my timers. I might pit out of 10th just to change everything so I can get my sponsor challenge here. It's the last race to do it. Eleventh is so far behind us. We didn't even lose a spot. We're good. 40 seconds behind 9th, but Woods pit. We're in 3rd. Worstan had to pit. We're a lap down though, huh? Oh no, we're the last car on the lead lap. They're almost a whole lap ahead of us though. Moretti's not gonna pit, so he might catch us. We have 4 laps left. I think we got a solid 3rd place here. As long as fucking Loop doesn't crash again. We're locked in for 10th pretty much. 9th is there, but I don't know if we'll catch him or not. We might get 9th. Don't want him to crash though. He's right on him. Come on, he's right on him. Come on, you can. No, you can take him. Get him. And on the corner, nothing. Still 10th. So close to getting past Steiner there. Got 3rd though. Only did it on 2 stops. Oh, we did get a point. Oh, I can't see it. We didn't get a point. We got 1 point for 10th. Look at that. I got another trophy. Yeah, I got a trophy. 3rd place podium. 16 points. And we got all of our... That was a good weekend for us. We are 6th and 8th in points. Driver standings. Team standings, we're still in 3rd. By a good bit. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races left. This is Monaco. I feel like I should build a new steering box. Honestly, I don't think that really helped much. Yeah, so it's next track. So this is kind of, I think it's Monaco-esque. It's definitely Monaco. There's your bay, casino. The casino turns a little bit. The princess's hairpin. Monaco also doesn't go down this way. It just loops back right here. But oh, what an idiot! I didn't hit send out. I'm just complaining about being stuck behind his teammate. Man, this is a short session too. Did not do better. Luke did better in Sector 2. We're better than at least half the field. When we're not crashing and getting hurt. think I should really focus on steering and chassis for this race. Probably gonna be the last one right there, huh? Maybe I get one more tune, but not another lap. Maybe not even that. Oh, yeah. Fifth and 12th. Not bad. I mean, 5th is kind of expected. Well, not very great, but whatever. Looks like just a little bit of clouds. Doing 71 laps. This track is bumpy, it is narrow, and it is a crown jewel. Starting third row. I'm liking starting on softs, doing full attack for the first lap. We're in second. How are we in second? I'm all for it. Let's go for it. We're on soft still, so that's gonna be a little hard to keep. We're gonna get caught for third here soon. Mock is just out of there though. Morietis actually fall back to 5th. That's surprising. They're usually both up front. The narrow track might make it hard for them to pass too. Dude, if we could hold off for a second place, that'd be awesome. I don't know how. But we're doing it on softs right now. Made up 4 spots from 12th to 8th though, too. But Mock is just gone. Oh, Moradi's finding his groove now. He went from 5th, he's up to 3rd. The Ferrari's just marching towards us now. Ferrari's on Uber. No? Now we're still... There he goes. So there he goes. He passed us. Alright, so whatever Moretti does this time. His Mock's on mediums. Okay, Steiner crashed. Let's see where Morietti is. If he pits right now, he probably should pit. It'd be a good time to pit. Yeah. Curious what he goes to. It's too late. We are too close to him to see. He went to hards. Yeah, it's 2 hards for Rama. For Tama. We'll do mediums for Luke. Sixth and 11th. But we did some repairs. Not bad. Not bad. So the yellows are a good time to do that. We got a little extra time in the pit, right? Steering failed for him. Pushed us up to 10th. Good, good. How do you fuel burn? Might make it get back to 5th at least. Where are we at 10th? We just got lapped. The 9th is right in front of us. Push just a little bit. Auto's pitting. Just this one go a little bit more. Let me see what we get for fuel burn. We're close on our fuel number here. I think we're kind of more of a second half kind of race, people. We're in 4th right now, that's good. 3rd's a good ways up. He is on softs though. Pit stop for Fisher, which is no problem. We're way ahead of them. We're up to 8th now because of one of them pitted. A couple slow stops for these guys. Jeez. 7th is good ways ahead of us. So is 3rd. So we're not gonna really... I don't think we're gonna have much more room for improvement here. Or opportunities for improvement. So this next cycle of pit stops goes, because we're kind of the pit eventually here for our mediums. I don't know if we'll be able to get to the end on hards or not. Not from here. You're right on 4th though. Alright, for fuel burn. I think we're good for fuel. 0.4 lap. Less than half a lap. One guy, we're still in the lead lap with Tristan here, Luke. Our other guy is a lap down. Just expected, right? With this one a little bit. Running 8th. I don't think they should lap that high, but whatever. They are just that much faster than us, I guess. He's half a lap faster than second place. He's almost lapped to fifth. We are going to have to pit here shortly, though. Let's do maybe one more lap. Okay, let's pit for hards and maybe some repairs. We're gonna pit out of fourth. Fifth's probably gonna catch up to us. But we should be able to go to the end of the race. And we held fifth. Look at that. Or held fourth. So we're gonna have to pit for another set of. We can pit now for another set of fines. We can go for a little bit more. Third's gonna have to pit, but they're so far ahead of us. 14 seconds. Can't overtake the leader? No, you can't. Or second. Second just lapped him. Yeah, we're in third again. Model had to pit for tires. We might be getting to third place here. Can I pit for mediums for him? No. How's our fuel looking? We're still at less than that. Less than that, yeah. So if it's not for reserve. Where's 7th? Where's 8th? Oh, he's right here. Pit now. We put mediums on, and mediums will be good for the rest of the race. Oh, maybe not. We'll let it ride. Maybe that last lap will make it take it easy. We're not really kind of by ourselves for 8th, huh? But yeah, we're way ahead behind. Assuming we're by ourselves for 3rd, huh? Where's 4th? 4th is up here. We're half a track ahead. Jess got lapped. So the top 2 leaders have lapped the whole field. Mock has only done 1 pit stop, by the way. Yeah, we should be done. I think we got this. We got another 3rd coming our way. We're getting podiums at least. That's good, right? Not a win, but yeah, we're getting podiums. Just got lapped again. So now that... Oh, we're back on lap down. He had a pit for soft tires had a pit. So we're first car 1 lap down, looks like. Moretti's gonna have the pit here. I was gonna try to go to the end on those. I guess so. Did Mock only do 1 pit stop the entire race? He did. Wow, he put just 1 stop. I think he started on hards and did 1 stop on hards. Already had a puncture at the end. We got 3rd again though. Yeah. Only 1 lap down. The only other car that's not 1 lap down. And we got 7th. Look at that. So we got 15 and 6 points. 3rd place again. We're getting a bunch of 3s this year. 2nd best in points for the day. We got our things. So we have $11 to play with. Point standings, we are sitting 6th and 8th still. Ooh, we might be able to get to 7th. Yeah, maybe we might be able to get to 5th. And we're near. We're getting closer, but we're still nowhere near 2nd place in points. Golden Tune without using the highest engine push. Golden Tune it is. What's our time lapse race? So it's next race, and we have to get on the engine. Okay. Oh, Hopkins boot. It's gonna rain. This is a lot. We got trouble this last time with Tristan. We have $11 to play with. Shit, 3, 6, 9. Damn, she fun. Double digit. Get low. I have $2. I can't do anything else. Alright, let's do it. Chapman attempted to sabotage Wayland's chassis, but was caught. As a penalty, they lose $15 and 10 points. Hemlock has reported a stolen steering design. Chapman will lose $15 and 10 points. They can't use that part anywhere. Wow. Sabotage? So this is Watkins Glen. Relatively closely. The S is right. This S is a little bit wrong. It goes right here. There is a bus stop chicane back here. The boot is mostly correct, except for there's no this little S bend right here. It's just a straight 90 or 190. The chicane is not here, but this is pretty close. This is going to come down more over here and make more of a straight down and left. But other than that, this is pretty Watkins Glen. It's also in the United States. It is overcast, rainy. It's usually a wet race for some reason, and it is dangerous. Okay. We're gonna do softs real quick because it is dry. We're just send them out. I do like this track. I just can't see that corner. My face covering it. Okay, we need to do engine for our sponsors. So we're just gonna put all of an engine for Luke here. For Tom, let's just kind of do a little bit of everything. Eight. Come on. 10. Alright, there's our sponsorship challenge. Okay, so now we're getting some rain. But we're still good for regular softs. That was a good one. But our lap times are probably going to be as best as they're going to be. Like, we're probably not going to do any better as far as lap times go. I don't expect us to get any better lap times. A little bit better in the back end. Yeah, see, it's not wet enough for intermediates yet, so... That was good. Just a light drizzle. And overcast. Three. That's great. Double checking this. We're still in the wet range for soft. Golden on steering. And as long as once I start seeing people put intermediates on over here, then we'll worry about it. But I think the track's gonna start drying. No one's crashed yet either. Which is only a little surprising. Ooh, double golden. I don't know if we'll get one more. I'd like to get one more. At least one more with Tristan over here. Down. come around and I gotta pit and then do it. No, that's pretty much. I think it's gonna be the end of it. Yeah, there it is. Seventh and 10th. Not our best, not our worst. We did that, so we're not worried about that. 67 laps. Overcast to rainy and back to overcast. So we're probably gonna start. It's gonna start drying up though. Kind of want to put him on mediums. Let's start him on mediums. On attack, attack. We're hungover. Woods is on hard. More Eddie's on hard too. So much for that, we're going backwards. Man, all the way back to 14th. He would. He's back at 13th now, but jeez. See how this track starts to dry up, so that helps us any. Right now, our number 2 driver is ahead of the number 1 driver. Come on, you can get chillers. Cheers. Up to 14th, we're doing better. Diaz is next. We shouldn't be back here, so. Get past it. Maybe it's just he doesn't like this track. I don't know. Patama's in the right, in his normal spot. He's in 10th. That's where he kind of usually is. Luke back here is well off the pace from what we're accustomed to. He is faster though, 119. So he should be up here. I don't want to pit. If I pit him now, he's going to put me further back. There's just almost a full lap ahead. Well, they are lapping people now. Alright, now's the fun part. It's going to start to get a little wet. I don't think it's going to be raining enough for us to worry about putting intermediates on the... Doesn't look like it at least. There we go, back into 14th. 13th's right there. The leader's just passed us, great. So now we're a lap down. Second place passes, no problem. A caution or a red flag would be helpful. We're gonna put loop on hard tires, by the way. And maybe make repairs on them. Seb just pit. Model has a pit, right? Let's see what third place does. He's on medium, so yeah. He's almost a full off at us, so we'll be able to figure out what he does. Diaz, you should be able to get around Diaz too. And we should be able to get around Von Heim. Just got dive bombed, it looked like. Got down the 15th. Chillers is pitting. Be smart to get up around them. Third place has lapped us. Okay, so we're gonna pit, probably gonna pit for hards. Run them as far as we can and do softs. I want to put softs on. Or we put softs on and then do hards. Let's do hards first. Yeah, we're doing a long pit stop for you. It's, I think we're on 11th at least. We're gonna do the same strategy. Alright, we're running hards pretty much to the end. Oh, we're almost there on fuel. But we're mired in the back of the pack so much. He can't get past 13th and 14th. He wasn't 12th there for a minute before the pit stop. So there's that, but he should be up there with top 5 guys. Fastest lap was 1:15. Campbell hasn't pit yet. So now I can do a full burn on engine at least, see if that helps us a little bit. Fisher had a bad stop. We're sitting 11th and 9th and 10th now at least, so we're in points. Loop's going faster, it's good. 8th, 9th. Okay, we're getting better. Track's drying out. Plenty good on fuel at least. Now Loop's pulling away. How's his lap times looking? 109. Yeah, he's right there, 4th and 5th. Or 3rd and 4th lap time. 111. It's about right where he's gonna be. Everyone else is getting. They're all getting faster now. I want to pit as soon as I can for softs though. Alright, we're racing points. We need to get to 5th though. I don't think we're gonna pass. The only people that might pit are Morstan, but he's also on hard, so I doubt he's gonna pit with 3 laps to go. I probably should just try to stretch those out. And we're still top 10 at least. The start there was pretty bad. But as for top 10, 7th and 9th. Better than last time we were here. Last time we were here, DNF'd. I think both drivers DNF'd. It was raining a lot more, so... Got points at least. 5th for the weekend. We didn't get our thing, so we're only at $6 now. So we have 8 total, I think. Driver standings were 6th and 9th. Not bad. Not bad. Still solid in 3rd place for our team standings. Alright, we have Mutton Chop. We have, what, 3 races left? Who has the better car here? He has a better average. $5. Let's do there. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's wide track. It's a mainstay of sport, and it's wet. But right now, it looks like it's dry enough for softs. It's like old Silverstone. So similar, I mean, sorta, right? Legally distinct. 6th and 10th. Yeah, I don't think we'll go for any wins here during this season. Next season, I think we might get a better driver, maybe. I don't know, or our drivers improve, or if these 2 guys retire, which is also a thing that can happen. There you go, 14 on that one was great. comes the rain. I'm not gonna worry about it until I start seeing other people on intermediates. Thankfully, we pit enough during this to really not worry too much about it, I guess. I don't know. To be able to make changes quickly. If I click on that, yeah, so we still have plenty of. I don't think anyone's gonna start getting. We're not gonna see a lot of green over there anymore because it's getting wet. So everyone's gonna be a bunch of white. Looks like it's as wet as it's gonna get. Yeah, see. Unless they're really slow and they're doing better. Wow. 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 Nice. Will we be able to do one more? Maybe he might be able to get one more in. Oh, come on. Him at least. We're golden on steering for both of them at least. No, that's it. We're done. Sixth and 11th is kind of where we normally do in these things. Ooh, rain. Just rain, rain, and rain. So probably... yeah, we're starting on intermediates, looks like. I do high field burn for the first lap, I guess. I would say push on everything, I guess. Hungover, someone else. Oh, they're doing really good about it themselves, I guess. Oh, everyone's on full wets. Like, it's not wet tires yet. Is there something I'm missing here? Well, I guess we'll keep going. I guess I'm on some sort of a rain tire, right? Maybe we'll get a caution here, or a caution, or maybe a caution will help. Or a red flag, if anything, right? Because it's not looking good. I mean, it is only getting wetter. I see that. Right, I do see that it's getting wetter. So I hit now. We're still in intermediate territory, kinda. Only 5 laps into. Yeah. I think we kind of screwed the pooch on this one. I'm not worried about tread life on these things, at least. I mean, we might be able to still... How long can we make these things last is the problem, right? Lock this pit for tires? Yeah, they can. They're in the lead. Oh, everyone else is pitting too. Okay, let's put wets on. Everyone else, a bunch of other people are pitting, so might as well. We're gonna need the wet tires. That doesn't give me the dirt tread. Alright, well now we're doing decent because we're not on intermediates. We are in 6th. 5th is half a track ahead of us. 5th hasn't pit yet though. I don't think. These 4 haven't pit yet. Fifth pit now. Now we're caught up a little bit to 5th. Man, where's the performance drop off on these apparently? We're gonna have to pit here again very shortly. I'll just pit for new wet tires. It is getting full wet now. Oh man. Could go to the end. from here on this set of tires. Probably gonna pit one more time, I think. Oh, come on. Bad pit stop for us. Still in 10th. We were in 9th. We have a good lead ahead of 11th. Fifth is a good ways ahead of us. I'm not sure if we'll catch them or not. But it is. Track is as wet as it's gonna get. It'll start to dry off a little bit more towards the end, but not nearly enough. Oh, Mike gets a 9th. Mike gets Steiners for 9th. I don't really want to pit again. If anything, I'll make them. We're so close to passing. We're so close to getting the next person ahead of us. 5th is right there, and 9th is right in front of us too. I don't want to push the tires any though. We're gonna run this out to the end. Oh! Now I'm gonna get on the pit. We're not going to. We're gonna stay out there. This can help our tires towards the end now. Especially when you get more crashes. Yeah, we're 9th. Right there on 5th, though. Oh, no, we're not. He's pulled away from us a little bit. Antonio Romano crashed. Looks bad. It's a red flag. He was in 19th to begin with. Is that going to end the race? We're going to do a red flag start with one. We're going to do a one lap shootout for red. Oh, wow. I get to repair everything, which is nice. Should have made him do a push. One lap. One lap at the end. Whatever. Got a 5th out of it, thankfully. And then a 7th. We got two spots there. We weren't going to get any more than that. Because we were 2 laps down. Hey, we got to 5th at least. So we got our Oh, never mind. Paul Woods got 2nd. No one's these two in there. 16 points. We got our $4 and $5 for above, so now we are at $9. So we got $11 to play with. Points were still 6th and 9th, and obviously still 3rd overall. Yeah, that's fine. Sponsorship challenge. Stops. Builds an engine or finish in the top 10 in the race without using the highest engine push mode, which is kind of what my strategy is to use. The highest is the fuel one. $4 though. What other ones can we upgrade? Everyone else, they're both pretty similar. His steering's not nearly as high. Let's do that one. Alright, so one of these two we gotta not use the highest push, just one push. Come on, let's get something good. Get us something good. So I normally have 4 empty, right? So if I leave the 1, do I have 3 empty next time for him? No, I don't. So if I don't use it, we lose it. It's good enough. Ooh, 10. 18. You can kind of get a good amount of runs. Alright, we got 2 goldies at least. I don't know if we'll get another... Oh, we might. If we get all 3, that'd be cool. Damn, that was not worth it. I got 2 there. Got that one. So we got 2 on both now, at least. I'm glad it, when they hit the pit lane, it drops back down to 1 speed, because I would totally miss it, and they'd be sitting on pit lane forever before I noticed that they pitted. Oh, so close. Come on, we're almost there. Ah, I got triple on him at least. I get 1 more. Nope, that's it. That's end. Seventh and 9th. I wasn't even paying attention to those times. All right, what do we got? So it is in a wet area. Finish top 10 in the race. I have to use top 10 too, without using highest engine push mode. And it's gonna rain eventually. Track's a little wet already, so I can't use this one. Sucks. You know what? We're gonna start on hards and try to get to. No, we're not. As I try to get to where it starts to get wet, but we're probably gonna have to get on, do soft and to get hards, somewhere in here maybe. Let's do mediums. Is this for both? Just this one. So one of these I can make go fast. I can. Loop is not a good starter, is what I'm figuring out here. And he's faster, but he's just not a good starter. Okay, see where we're going here. Let's see what Moretti does for strategy-wise. He's on mediums. Angela Diaz. Looks bad. Where was he at? Ooh, he was in 6th. So we're gonna get a red flag. Okay. Which means we can figure out what we want to do here. Hards, and then whenever it gets wet, we'll probably let's go with that for now. It's gonna rain. I just don't know when or how bad yet. And go. Not very bad at all. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, now we can go back to regular. They were almost about to die. loop we might keep on the fuel engine burn. So we're not there yet. He's in 6th. We do need 5th to get our season or bonus, whatever. But we're just pitted for cards. A lot of people on hards. I just saw that. Noticed that. So we're getting the area we could probably pit and run to the end on hard tires. Let's give you a better engine burn. Oh, it didn't rain. It rained, but hardly any, actually. I guess we just run it up to the end now. It is what it is as far as what we finish. It's out of my hands. I can't do nothing. I can't tell him. I can't make him drive the car any better than I already. I've given him the tools. He was in 15th when he crashed. And that is going to be another red flag for us. So, what do we want to do for... Mediums won't get us there. After this restarts, we do one lap of push, or just push for this one, and then we'll come on. And then we go back to normal. And that's pretty much... Oh, he's 2 laps down. He's the first driver 2 laps down. So he's not going to get any better than 10th. Because 9th is behind him on the track. He's got to go all the way around and catch with the 9th here. That sucks. The best we can do right now is 5th. Because 4th is... Or 5th is on the same lap as we are. Those 2 Ferraris are just too fast. Nothing we can do about it. The McLarens are at least semi-decent. We can kind of play with them a little bit. Man, have we lost the spot? It's not doing like normal fuel burn. unscathed. And he has to recover for race. Yeah, we finished 2 laps down. And 3 laps down, jeez. Didn't get our top. We got our top 10 though, so. So we got $4 here, got $4 income. We didn't get a race bonus though. We are 6th, 9th in points still 3rd overall in the series. He's healed. They got replacement. Oh, I forget what this. I think it's called Interlagos. What's this track? In real life. This is the last race of our season, so. I have $13. And everything's looking pretty decent. What do we want to do for? Two, 7. Okay, let's do that. Stuff, $4. Okay, let's use it. Try to make these guys even. Chassis are both even. Last race of the season and probably of the stream. It's almost 10 o'clock. Elevation, it's bumpy, it's anti-clockwise, and it's wet. It's a lot of things. You get an hour of practice. Put on softs, send them out. As long as they don't crash. It's a long ass lap. It really is a long lap. Jeez. I don't think we get much as far as tuning sessions here goes. Yeah, not really much of a time at all. How long are the lap times? 2.5 minute lap time. Are they driving at the Nürburgring? I think that's Nürburgring's like 6-minute lap times, but Spa long lap time. Well, now we're 4th. Like, oh, we're doing 3rd. Oh, now we're 4th. Such a long lap time. We were already in a lap anyway. Wish I could just send him right back out. Big green flag by the time we get done. we might get a 2 and we won't get another lap. Oh, come on. Got one Goldie. Actually, we might get another lap. We won't get another tune session, but we'll get another lap. We'll get the green flag, and it'll be into session, I think. So there is our green flag right there and there. And the session should end right there. So we'll get a flying finish. They didn't even finish faster. He crashed and DNF'd qualifying, right? But he still set a faster lap time than both of these drivers. That's funny. Alright, we're only doing 33 laps. Which makes sense because it's a long ass lap. Looks like it's starting to rainy and then it dries up a little bit. And by rainy, I mean not really rainy at all. Oh, we are right on intermediates though. Probably should start with intermediates because it's gonna get a little bit more wet. And by the time the intermediates are done, we can swap over to dries. Let's do that. Push on our starting so we don't worry about that anymore. And send it for the last race. Yeah, we did it right. Everyone else is starting with intermediates too. That's all I'm worried about. So probably about like half a lap of push. Because this thing's such a long lap time, right? Up to 4th. Can we end the season with a podium? Yep, we're gonna do one whole lap with push. 4th and 13th isn't great though. I mean 13th isn't great. 4th is okay. Damn it. Now we're in 5th. It's still too wet, huh? Yeah. Well, it's already past the pit lane, so. Let's see what these leaders do right here. Ooh. Let's see what they do when they changed it. They went to hards. It might be a little early for him, but let's do the same thing for both, I think. Where that clip is. Wow. But it is gonna dry out here, so. Well, I thought we were gonna pass a little more people when they all pitted. The pit lane delta is too short. Right? Because people can get in and out of the pit lane before they can do a whole lap, which is typical, I guess, right? But it's like, I don't know. Fourth is still intermediates for a while. We're gonna run this till we start to figure out what this weather is doing over here. Let's go a little bit more on fuel just for hell of it. We could go for some of the lap, 0.6 of the lap. Oh, that rain's not looking like much. Pit again somewhere in here. I was hoping for I can do mediums to the end. Let's do mediums to the end here. Kind of before another caution or a crash, kind of. Hit the 6th pit and oh, we passed them both. Okay, so we're on 5th. Good. And we can probably run this. I'm gonna run this to the end. So we're top 10 for both at least. Top 5 for one. Kind of by ourselves in 5th and 9th. We're by ourselves all around. Yeah, we're by ourselves everywhere. Yeah, there's no one. There's literally no one around either of our drivers right now. White flag and it's a long ass time to the finish. So we finished 5th and 9th. I think we finished on the lead lap though for 5th. Yeah, we were last car on the lead lap. And 9th. Same dudes up front. We got 12 points. We did our thing at least, so we got a 4th and a 5th. Or $4, $5, $9. $9. Hey, we made it to 5th in the points at least. Driver points. Still a 9th for this one. Wasn't really much competition. Levi Mock wins again. 9 race wins. Team standings, we got 3rd. We are podium at least for team standings. Chapman had negative 20 points. Penalty. Ferrari's first and second. 10 wins total, so that means Moretti here got a win. We got our season income of $80 plus our season bonus being top 3. We did that good at least, so we got $88 for the season, and we got 3rd in points. So we went from 7th in the series to 5th in the series to 3rd in the series. Pretty good. Ooh, that means Tristan's gonna be our number 2 driver. We're gonna get a new one. If you know. Scuba is retiring. I don't think he was on a team this year. No wins, no podiums. 12 top 10s. Only started 20 races, completed 15. Only did 2 seasons. He was on Chapman. Got 2 podiums. Never won a season. Completed 3 seasons. Oh, it's a girl. On Brandcroft. 5 top 10s. And this crew chief, David King, is retiring. Oh, status updates. So, Moretti went up 1. They went down 1. Where's our guys? There we are. So, Tristan, nothing. Pastrami. I'm going to start calling Pastrami. He went up in focus. Our engineer got 1 more expertise, I'm sorry. Which is nice. And our crew chief was pretty good already. He didn't get anything else. Next season! Which, we finished this one right on time. I don't know where we I could change these if I wanted to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Do I have to start? Okay, I get free both of them. We're keeping these 2 guys. Oh. Damn it, I wanted to keep these 2 guys. I wanted to... Wait, huh? There we go, that's what I wanted. I should probably just restart and worry about it later. Oh, he's locked in at last year's amount. Ooh, Micah Jansen. He was doing pretty good for us. Kinda. Ooh, Quality Master. We might get more stand. One's good at quality, one's not good at quality. He's personable. There's so many options because we What you call it? Got third, so now we have a lot of people to pick from. Well, I'm probably end up doing is we'll probably keeping Tristan, and we'll bring in either Morstan or Hamilton here as our number 1 driver. Reckless. I don't like Reckless. Rainmaster's good. Patriotic. Patriotic. The question is, do we do experimental? Do we do balance like we have been? $23. When do it? Oh, so you have. Reliability is not as much either. 65 to 83. We have the money to do experimental though. Where did our other Patrami went to here? Went to Wayland. Oh, and we have to pick a sponsor. Oh, these are kind of... So we have race income of $4, a bonus of 8 if we win, pretty much, and a season bonus of 12 if we get win. Kind of, that doesn't seem good. Stop. Race income of 5 would be a race bonus, which is $6, which is a little bit less than this, but it's easier if we finish 4th or above. And our season bonus is 10 to 12 for 2 or above. Income is 6. 6 or above. Stop. And $8 to $12 for 3rd or above. Probably gonna be this one, the conservative one. Yeah. We're not gonna do this right now anyway, but and we already have $19. I could spy on another team if I wanted to. I don't know how that works. Spy on this team. As far as car goes, I don't know what we're going to do with any of this. They're both the same as far as performance goes. I kind of... You know what? Oh, we already started it. Never mind. I was like, restart the season to see what it was supposed the other way. Alright, well, that is... We finished the season. We didn't win a race. Looking for the wrong mouse here. We didn't win a race, but we did finish 3rd a couple times. And finished 3rd in the season, so... Kind of worked. It got warmer this morning. Yeah, YouTube, if you're still here, thanks for watching. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 7 to 10. Twitch.tv/Spriggs_333. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one.